Well, I mentioned this a couple of days ago when I was in Roanoke. That I was going to try to meet up with Kelly Cass at the Weather Channel, and here we are at the Weather Channel. So we're going to go inside. She's just getting off the air right now, and go say hi to an old Capital Region resident and meteorologist. My college classmate has his own tree dedicated to him. How cool is that? Good for you, Jim. He was a year behind me at Lyndon State College, now Northern Vermont University.
I was trying to remember, 90, when did we last see each other?
I don't know, a long time. This is my sister Tracy,
Nice
Kelly
to
Cass.
meet you. So yeah, this is a different building than where you used to
Yeah,
live,
it was
right?
on Cumberland Parkway.
Okay.
And we had one floor of a small
Remind me again
building.
what years you were with them?
I was in '86.
So did you cross paths with Cantori when he was here? Or
I,
was he not here yet?
I think he started right after I was here. I was only here for a year.
Oh, okay.
I saw his tree out front.
His tree?
You didn't?
I never knew
He's
that.
he's got a tree out there with a plaque. It says
Oh,
30.
that. Oh, yeah. For his anniversary.
I was here a year. I have the dandelion over there. Yeah, that's my dandelion.
Yeah, so during the weekdays, you can come through this way.
Okay, you said I didn't see the door here, so I'm on the side of the
Oh, you
building.
went over that way?
This fine gentleman
Oh,
checked
thank you so
me
much,
there.
man, for helping them. All right, so we'll take
Thanks.
you downstairs. We're actually chunked this block, so I was able to.
What does that mean?
That means we're recorded from the last hour. That's
Oh,
pretty
chunked.
good. So look, by the magic of
Oh, you're on.
video.
Look at that. You're on TV.
And look, this dark green actually works at the key wall. I got so lucky.
Oh yeah, it looks almost gray
It
there.
looks more blackish, doesn't
Black,
it?
yeah.
But hey, I got
Yeah,
my
people
green
say,
on.
"How come you're not wearing green on St. Patrick's
That's
Day?"
right,
I was
that's
like,
right.
"Well,
When I first got here, we had blue walls, not a green wall. We wore
oh,
blue.
that they had blue. When I was here, they had blue.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like weird. Remember at Channel 6 it was green.
Yeah.
And then when I came here, I had to like throw away all my blue.
The studio, the old studio that I worked in was not much bigger than like this area. It was
Yeah,
tiny.
I've heard stories. I've never
It
actually
was so
seen that
small, and it was like
location.
50 degrees in there. It's freezing.
Oh, it's cold in the studio as well. But this is like the main, like first floor, I guess, ground floor area.
Okay.
And then all of our control rooms are over here.
How long have you been in? Oh, I meant to bring something from the Adirondacks.
Oh my
Some
gosh!
maple
thank
syrup.
You.
It's from one of
Did
my
you
colleagues.
drill this yourself, Neil?
No, I wish. Too much work.
You've done everything else up there.
One of my coworkers makes it. So.
You know what? I better turn off my mics because I might get some feedback. Walking into this. Let's see. Jason's here too.
Oh, is he? What's his last name? Ben? Ben. What's his last name?
What's that?
What's it? Bent? Is it? Yeah. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, weekend morning crew.
Our off-grade guest from the Adirondacks.
Hi. How are you?
This is Neil.
It's my sister Tracy.
Director Pierce. Sarah's our producer.
Wow.
Tracy.
It's impressive.
Kind of starts to creep back in.
Hey, who's that
Still
on
on the air. This is the magic of television.
I know, right?
And here.
her body double?
I was just in your ear talking to Kelly Cass. You didn't respond. And I was like,
I
oh, she's speaking.
know. I could hear you in the lobby, but I guess you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, the mics don't pick up. The
They don't go that
transmitters
far.
go further, but the mics don't
Okay,
go.
gotcha.
You guys need more TVs. This,
Just a few more.
this must be great on
Other
NFL
room is the
Sundays.
exact same things. We've got a couple more.
That's right.
Wow.
The next show is Weekend Recharge. They're setting up in the control room next
Wow, this is pretty impressive.
Yeah, Jason's over there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's a lot of monitors. Neil, you were on one of those monitors
I was.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I was so nervous something was going to crap out with that
It
feed because it
was
was.
an amazing connection for way up in the remote.
It's HughesNet satellite internet is what I
Yeah,
have. So
yeah, that was perfect.
nice meeting you guys. Have a good day.
They're getting ready, but
Okay, well, be quiet. Wow, what a difference.
oh, Jason's not in here.
What a difference. I mean, from what I had back in 1986.
right?
It's like,
But basically, like another mirror image of the
yeah,
control room.
this is incredible. It's impressive.
Jason usually sits right here. He must be out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is getting ready for the next show. See,
So,
we have the competition on as well.
of course.
They pretty much do.
That's very cool.
People
Wow.
ask us, oh, so when we're going to see it on TV? When are we
Good,
going to
so
see it?
maybe we'll bump into him.
All right.
There's Jason.
Wow.
I see him.
Holy moly.
This is our newsroom.
Wow.
And all the bosses, like cubicles back there, like offices where we have meetings and stuff, conferences, go over the day's weather events, who needs to go where on, if they're going out in the field to cover with storms. Our satellite news desk is right here where they ingest all the videos from Iceland. We had a volcanic eruption. I don't know if you heard. So
No,
we got
I
that
didn't.
Video in over here. So all the producers and OCMs will come out here and prep before the show.
Whoa.
There's Jason. Loves.
Hi.
You
Hi,
remember this
Jason.
guy?
Hi.
Neil's
Neil
our
from
off-grid,
Neil from the
bartender.
Adirondacks
Oh,
guy.
hey, nice
to meet you.
My makeup.
You look fabulous. This is my sister Tracy.
you.
I have a sister named Tracy also.
Oh, how about that?
Your sister.
Cool. You
She's
just
a
get.
judge. Really? She's very judgy. she's a family court judge though. But you did a great job this weekend.
thank you.
Go take a nap. I will.
There we go. Time capsule hit. John Coleman started the whole thing. There's a young Jim. I worked with her, Jill Brown. I worked with her. So this is when I was here, 86, 87. The Anchor concept adopted, 88. And this is the old star system. Automatic it was the Weather Channel developed this technology.
That's right.
And now it's come a long way. Same concept, but it gave the local cable viewers their local forecast
That's such a
during the
good
break.
idea.
Yeah, and
Warnings and everything.
yeah, nobody had done it since. So Jim was a year behind me in school.
Okay.
Got his own tree.
This is when I moved here.
99.
This is when I
really?
left Albany and came in 2000. So,
Wow, it's come a long way, baby.
2008, you're going to see our new studio. That's when NBC bought us.
Okay.
We went HD that year. Weather Underground.
Doesn't he work for the competition? No, who's that? Oh, Mike. Oh,
Mike
Mike Bettis. Oh,
He's
He's still here.
There's Byron Allen, who owns us now,
okay.
Entertainment Studios.
Oh, Byron Allen. He used to work for CBS, I believe. Cool.
And Stephanie Abrams is when we started using that big giant green wall in Studio 9 and got virtual. So it looks like we're actually there when we're not.
Huh.
Cool, pretty cool.
Wow.
And we have a Weather Channel in Espanol now. That launched in 2022.
Nice. So you can say it's going to be caliente.
You're running out of space.
I know. There's me.
Fix my hair.
You've got two.
I do.
Jim only has
Special.
one.
Well, the guys, what do they have? What do they need? Powder? You did makeup on yourself, right?
Powder. Yeah. For most days, nothing. I'm like, I don't have time for this. Uh-oh, breaking the law.
Mwah, mwah.
Moi. What's a moi?
Let me put my microphone over here. So if my green didn't work out, these are our backup wardrobe cabinets. So
Gotcha.
we all have, we had to bring in one or two outfits and make sure we tag them with our name and that
So,
way.
because
Or
sometimes
if
you
we're-
can't tell.
Yeah, sometimes
like-
yellow can be tricky. So, and if I come in and Stephanie's wearing red, I'll have a backup. We're not clashing or matching too much, looking like the Bobbsey twins. So it's good to have
Yeah,
that.
that would happen. That happened to us on the morning show. We'd all seem to have the same color on, like all have blue, and not unplanned. And it happened more times.
Would they make you change if you all had
We
the
didn't
same
have
color?
anything to change into. We don't have this.
So that's
I don't
why
have that. That makes sense.
These are new, thin, and I mean flimsy IFB cords, which
my
is
God.
great because you can hide them in your outfit better, but they tangle just looking at them. So this pin I got when I was working at RGB, covering the
Oh,
opening.
hey,
of
hey. Start.
98,
oh,
it was
Can you start it?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So in April of 98, I covered the opening of Animal Kingdom at Disney World. I was so fortunate WRGB sent me there. And I saved this pin, and it comes in handy now because look,
Look at that.
I have a flimsy IFB cord.
IFB stands for interruptible foldback.
I didn't even know. So I saved the pin because here's why. So I put my IFB cord in here, and then I wrap it around my pin, my
Look at that.
keepsake from Animal Kingdom, and it doubles, it basically comes in handy so that I don't have any tangled IFB cord when I come back to work.
You and your husband save stuff. He still has something from
Oh,
years ago.
the race that you guys did, the ski race. He wanted to know if you still have the medal. Did you ever get the medal?
I have the medal. I did not save it.
Oh, you
No.
didn't. Oh, my husband's very proud of his medal.
That's great.
Oh my God, he wears it every day. No, just kidding. Thank you.
So once you get there,
Thank you for this, by the way.
a little bit of the taste of the Adirondacks.
I
So
love it.
you have a tie to the Adirondacks still.
I do. Yes, my husband's family. They've had a house in the at Scroon Lake for many, many years, going back to the 1960s. So every summer I'm up there. Even sometimes in the winter, we'll go skiing up at Gore or Whiteface, and it's always great to go back and visit family and have some real New York pizza too. So a lot of our experts, they like to have the desks closer to the lab.
So this is Jim's desk, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Bobblehead.
Wow. Look at that.
Boing.
Can I leave him a note?
You're good. Sometimes we do severe coverage from the lab because, you know.
Okay,
we have
yeah,
a
I've
lot-
seen that. So they can get the information right away.
Yeah, we've got a lot of field crews that are out there, and this is basically our fallback studio in case one of our live shots doesn't work, and our experts have all their tools in here to be able to track either hurricanes or severe weather.
Okay, cool.
And in here we have Espanol. I'm not sure if they're in the break or not. They do a lot of recordings. They're not always live, but yeah, it's relatively new. Forecasting in Espanol. So this is now weather Espanol. Nobody's here right now.
Jeez.
Brian. I see you, Brian. This is my friend Neil and his sister Tracy.
Hi,
Take
how
a
are you?
little tour. Are you doing robotics too, or just?
Yeah, this is Robo robotics camera. I'm not doing
Are you not doing prompter?
prompter.
Oh, good.
Sometimes we have to do both.
Yeah.
Like teleprompter and get the camera.
Like walk and chew gum at the same time, right? Yeah.
Doing a great job, Brian.
Look
See you later.
Ireland. No better place to
Entirely relatively new wing. It was built in 2007, 2008 was launched our new studio, which is HD. So when NBC came in, this was a brand new side of the building that we started utilizing.
Wow.
It's all like LEED certified, like environmentally correct or whatever.
Few cables, yeah.
So like this whole corridor with the little sink area. Oh, by the way, that's my daughter's old dorm fridge and my daughter's old Keurig machine I donated here.
Nice.
Because, you know, we have a break room that's out there by the elevators, but it's so far from our studio. So if I want
That's
to make
nice
a
of
quick
you.
decaf, I can just use this room in here. And then we have bathrooms closer to the studio in here too. This is Cantori's coffee pot,
He's got his own coffee pot?
pretty much. Well, other people use it too, I kid.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
No,
I don't
okay.
really use it, I just drink the coffee from home. But yeah, phone on silent. I know
Yep.
yours is already. Okay. Hi. A couple guests.
Hi.
I used to work.
Good.
Really?
I try to wear my green.
You don't great. Well, it's like
I
kind
know.
of blackish on the air.
Yeah, but I knew you had it on when I saw you. I was like, she has on green. Yeah.
And my eyes are green too. Should zoom
You're
in
not
all the way in
getting
my
pinched
eyes.
today. I'm the only one getting
I wonder if
pinched.
they zoom in on my eyes, if they'll key out.
They probably would.
Try that.
They would.
This is Lynette, who
Hi,
is
Lynette.
so much
Hi.
fun.
Neil.
I
Nice
love
to meet
Lynette.
It's my sister
Hi,
Tracy.
Nice to meet you.
We work-
Neil was our guest on Off-Grid Living in the Adirondacks,
Yeah.
and we used to work together in
Oh,
Albany.
nice. It's
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We saw
you.
each other was like 90 something
Oh my god.
back when we were kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you pick up where you left off?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have connections to the Adirondacks. so-
Yeah, I worked the morning shift, and then I got promoted to chief, and then you came in and did the morning. So,
1992.
oh my, was it, oh my, I'm
Blizzard
not that old.
93 was my big. That was how I got my first TV contract. Was the Blizzard 93.
You know where I
had
was?
No contract yet.
I remember that well. I was in Hawaii. I missed the whole thing.
That's why I was around the clock on the air.
That's why I was in Hawaii. I couldn't get back. The airports were closed.
That part of the story.
Oh,
I
shucks.
just remember me and Steve doing
Yes.
round-the-clock coverage
Yeah.
during March Madness.
Oh,
So we
okay.
had the basketball games on at the same time. We were
Did you get? I
covering
know
the
you got
storm.
calls. Did you get calls in?
No, because we had the boxes.
Oh, okay.
We had both covered.
Back then they had like that. Nice. Okay.
And it was before. It was before cell phones, right? Oh,
Hey, who put that there? All right, let's walk over here.
okay. Nice meeting you.
And Lynette, you'll be at Mon 9 eventually.
So they're about to go. Couple of watchers here. Be on your best behavior.
Wow, this is impressive.
There's our giant immersive green world over there. These things are very slippery. They
Yeah,
match with the
we-
floor. And I've stepped on these a few times. And clean off your shoes.
It's a sticky tape.
There's our dancing leprechaun over there.
I feel like they recently repainted.
Yeah, they did. They
This
put
is
new markers
impressive.
there too.
It was impressive.
This is where I usually sit over there by the ledge. Like, I usually set up my laptop and stuff over there. But that's called Mon 9. We do a lot of segments from there.
And how about
That's Mon 8 couch. We call that the iPad shot. Do you know why?
because
It
it's
looks like a giant iPad.
oh, it does. It's white.
You know, I think it's technically Mon 3. Jim Cantori, he sits over there. The sync, we call that the sync position.
Okay.
An ongoing battle against climate change and what promotions of Massachusetts homeowners, well, they paid for a $600,000 seawall to protect them from rising sea levels, persistent flooding, and beach erosion.
But last weekend, a coastal storm moved through and destroyed the wall only 72 hours after the wall was completed. Christina Hager with our partners at WBZ gives us a first-hand look.
How old is this massive wall, the big green monster?
A few years.
A few years old.
Yeah, about 2-3 years.
Okay.
This used to be like a giant wall like that, only it was like up on a stage
video wall?
platform.
Okay.
It's a big video wall, and we used to like cross from side to side.
Remember the barrel?
Remember the barrel? Yeah, there was a barrel right over there in the corner.
Is it just the European or are we showing both of them?
Come into the light.
The upward arrow.
This is cool.
Call this the sink.
The sink,
This is
because
where
it looks
Jim
like it's
Cantori usually hangs out over here, but he likes to draw on the maps. You have a telestrator, and then you've got all your different sources, computers. You've got our breaking weather alert system where you see all the warnings.
Kelly, you can't show them the world domination weather secrets here.
That's how we control everything.
Control
We
everything.
do.
Do you? I thought so.
You must show them that.
Till we come out of the break.
Go back into the
Okay.
conversation. We want to show you
Gotcha.
different model solutions, starting with the European model. And we're going to put this forward in time and show you what we're expecting as the system comes in the later half of the week. So starting across.
Midwest, though, we haven't dealt with the details. Haven't got that out. What we do know,
We did.
that
Put your
there's
chest up.
everyone's below average snowfall across the state.
What?
All right, yeah, let's talk about some rain that we need, right? Because we do have that pollen report, and not looking great today in Atlanta. On the high side, we're talking about the trees, more the same as St. Louis and Las Vegas. We are going to be on the high side of things. So again, we actually do need some of that.
Pretty giant space.
Like your socks?
That's the heater.
Yeah. Festive.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like W. That's the
Weather.com.
Max.
It is Max.
Yep. That's the same one I use for most of my time.
And we have a weather producer who will monitor all of our graphics from either this position for this show. They're kind of, you can't see them. You can see the monitor. She's hanging out way out there in the corner.
Okay.
Weather producer station. Okay. I don't worry about home.
All right. Here you are in your new environment. Formally,
New
how
environment.
long have you been here at the Weather Channel?
24 years. I actually moved down here in January 2000. So this is now my 24th year at the Weather Channel. And I have to tell you something though, when I left the Capital District, it was one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make. In fact, I turned down the first offer at the Weather Channel because I've got a lot of friends and family up there. But then my husband and I, we just decided to give it a try, move to Atlanta. If we don't like it, we can always come back, right?
So, how do you like it? It's a different animal working
It
for
is.
Weather Channel than local TV.
I mean, I had to learn other things besides the Adirondacks and Catskills and talk about the entire country and learn how to pronounce, things like
Scattercoke,
Scattercoke,
Valatia.
all the hard names. And it's Butte, Montana, not Butte, Montana, just so you know. So yeah, I did have a lot of learning to do to cover the entire country instead of just upstate New York and Berkshires and Vermont. But I do miss it in the Northeast. And thankfully I've got friends and I've got family that still live up there, and we visit at least once a year. So we try to get up there a lot.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to the folks in the Capital Region?
I miss you all very much. I appreciate you guys following me on social media. I hear you all with your comments, and I love you. Thank you so much.